You are now listening to the sounds of C1Music.fm.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Deuce back in the building, C1Music.fm. The familiar, all day, every day, you know how we do. And we in here tonight rocking with the show. Tonight's topic is called Show and Tell. Definitely a good topic. Tonight, I think we should have a nice fiery one. I'm hoping that everybody will join in and have fun with us tonight. And if you want to join into the topic, it is again Show and Tell. You can find it on YouVersion at just look up the YouVersion group. We are on there with a live event being hosted, and you can link up with us on there. And we also have Spreaker network going on live right now. So with my panel, and we're gonna get it in. So again, tonight's topic is Show and Tell. We're gonna have an interesting topic tonight, and we should have some fun. I'm over here slowly recovering from I don't even want to call it a cold, but some congestion. So if I do end up coughing a little bit tonight, rock with your boy. But enough said, man. We're about to get into some good music first, you know what I mean? And then we're going to prep for the call. Anybody want to call in, the number is 805-399-1200. Passcode, our participation code is 105-431-pound. Jump on it live there. I'm online for chat. Me and a couple of the people are online for chat. I just put in here, I am here in the chat room, so you can chat with us live while we on here. And again, also, if you want to tune in from Skype, we do got the Skype app there for you. You can just go into free conference call HD.805-399-1200, and you can call into the show like that. With that being said, let's get busy with it. We're gonna jump into some good music, and we're gonna get right tonight. All right, you heard it first. C1Music.fm, the familiar. Get at your boy. Let's get it.
You are now listening to the sounds of C1Music.fm. Familiar.
I am requesting, do you know the Lord Christ as your best friend? John 15, I'm more than a servant, I'm just commenting how he brought me in. Colossians 2, he bought me sins. Yes, now I'm free up in the Savior. Following that light got me looking in a manger. To be wise, I'm lifting up my eyes, cause he's sitting next to God, who I'm trying to make famous. Just wanna make him famous. Nothing you can do, even Obama couldn't change this. And he's the God of ages. He gives life without you entering them cages. Man, do you read the pages? If you do, tell me what scripture is your favorite. Could it be John 3:16? Let me know something, homie, I'm listening. Mine's Matthew 6, the whole passage. Tattoo sticks to my heart. Reside where my treasure is God. I try to bring him pleasure. His rod and staff give me comfort, knowing I'm insured for life, bumper to bumper.
You can know him like I know him.
Yeah.
In my heart I hold
That's where I hold
Shows
him.
me love and affection. He's my protection. He's such a love.
That's right.
He is.
Son of God,
He
the Lamb of
is.
God,
He
the bread of life,
He
Jesus
is.
Christ,
Yeah.
the Holy Spirit. I I really hope you hear it.
I'm just
Yo,
introducing.
you can know God just like I know him. You ain't gotta be rich or well spoken. You ain't gotta dress up for him to notice you. He wants you broken. He's knocking at the door. All you gotta do is open up. See, me and God used to be rivals. I used to be embarrassed to even carry a Bible out in public. I know it sounds crazy. That's the way I was, but now look at how he changed me. I used to hate going up in church, trying to comprehend but couldn't understand a word that he was saying. So I started praying. Was it me or did this man speak a foreign language? But yet again, that's where I was at. But look at how the Lord can come through and fix a flat. He fixed me up and sent me off with the truth. He changed me and he can do the same thing for you.
You can know him like I know him. In my heart I hold him. Shows me love and affection. He's my protection. He's such a blessing. He is.
Son of God,
He
the Lamb that died,
He
the bread of life,
He
Jesus
is.
Christ,
He
the Holy Spirit. I really hope you hear it.
I'm just introducing
Jesus.
You see the way that I'm living. 'Cause I rep Christ and I know what you're thinking. That's really different. Don't really get it. I can never be like that. You're still wondering, is it really real? 'Cause I'm struggling. Things could be so much better. Let me introduce you. Maybe you know a lot about him, but you're still living life without him. Giving up, just surrender. Once you let go, your desire to know him will grow. Then you'll see that he's the center. He is.
Son of God, the Lamb that died, the bread of life is Jesus Christ.
He is.
Son of God, the Lamb that died, the bread of life is Jesus Christ.
You are now listening to the sounds of C1Music.fm. Unfamiliar.
Oh, you've been searching and looking in all the wrong places, but search no more. Love is here.
Yeah. And you had to write this song, cause the masses are mistaken. They confuse the word love with infatuation and sadness. When we lacking love, the wrong path is taken. And missing out cause getting true love is past amazing. It's more than a passing statement, a short lasting craving. It ain't refusing not to wait, it ain't mad impatient. Some been trying to find love in a guy, gal they dating. And before long, they hormones are fastly raging. Yeah, true love is a must, but that ain't love, it's lusting. Love will never ask you to do ungodly stuff. It's honest, plus it ain't wrong and hard to trust. It's everlasting and can't happen when the heart's corrupt. Resting on false love, you must realize you're plummy. Cause real love is much more than butterflies in your stomach. Most of us are out of line, cause really the bottom line is we looking for love, but ain't sure what we trying to find.
You try the pleasures of this world, but still there's something missing. Cause when you close your eyes at night, you can feel your heart still searching. I know you're tired of being let down, so you look for love in all the wrong places. So search no more, cause it's the life of Christ. Your soul's been missing.
You must learn that love is perfect. It never will fail. I'm ready to tell. It's needed and forever prevails. It's so glorious. I'm sure we need some more. It's true. The world's confused and seems to have a distorted view. Most think love's a sweet kiss, a nice statement in time, but don't know that love is sacred. It's patient and kind. It's not filled with sinful jealousy. Doesn't brag and boast. It's priceless and can't be bought with a stack of dough. It's so true. It's not rude. It doesn't seek its own. It's selfless. I'm telling this because we need to know. It's not easily angered. Keeps no record of wrongs. It forgives. It's a blessing and forever it's strong. It don't delight in evil, but it likes the truth. It's liberating, never fading, and it's righteous too. I like for you to put love first in here. That always protects, always trust, hopes, and perseveres. Yeah.
Try the pleasures of this world, but still there's something missing. Cause when you close your eyes at night, you can feel your heart still searching. I know you're tired of being let down, so you look for love in all the wrong places. Search no more, cause it's the life of Christ. Your soul's waiting for it.
Can't stress enough the fact that love will never end. It's eternal, better than this other stuff, so let it in. Such an unusual experience, beyond expression, we need it. We gotta seek it. Your love is a blessing, utter perfection, but something most guys will lack. So the remaining real questions, where you find it at. I know you're wondering if you don't want to die and miss love. Seek Christ, cause the Bible said that God is love. But God so loved the world, he would redeem you and me. It was love that made it bleed it clean to a tree. That's the truth. So without the sun you lose, and he shows love. And for that there's no substitution. We try to fill the void with things of our sorts, but let us stop settling for things of our short. He can be the lover of our souls, turn that to Christ. Looking for love, where true love is found in Christ. Tell you.
Tried so many things of the world, still there's something missing. Cause when you close your eyes at night, you can feel your heart still searching. I know you're tired of being let down. So many times with love and all the wrong places. Search no more, search no more. Life of Christ, your soul's been missing. I know you're tired of searching. Pleasures of this world, looking for pleasures. Cause when
You are now listening to the sounds of C1music.fm. Unfamiliar.
What I feel is something that I can't quite describe. A love so real, search high and low, won't ever find another like you. 'Cause you are my weakness, and you make me speechless. I'm speechless, like the voice of a fetus. Volume decreases, closed caption is needed. Drop jaw in all its your glory I'm seeing, and the Lord draws in with no pencil or pen. Jesus, and at the sound of your name, knees hit the floor as if a male proposed. You delivered my soul like mail to a dough, and your stripes brought hidden like meds to a cold. I try to say so, my English gets broke. Words are scrambled, letters with no sicknesses. Just whenever I think about how good he is, man, just think of where I could have been. What I feel is something that I can't quite describe. A love so real, search high and low, won't ever find another like you. 'Cause you are my weakness, you make me speechless. I'm speechless when I think of all your glorious splendor. I'm speechless. How you got me to surrender. I'm speechless. You took a hard, made it tender. I'm speechless. And I ain't got nothing to say. But hold up, except this one thing. Got a coupon from the king, now I'm saved. Far from a baby, but I've been changed. New sight minus the frames, I still rock shade. My tags popped up a brand new creature. Cameo from the Lord, life's new feature. Snow White looking like the Lord just bleached her. I really can't speak, sir, so I just wrote these words. What I feel is something that I can't quite describe. A love so real, search high and low, won't ever find another like you. 'Cause you are my weakness, you make me speechless. I'm speechless when I think of all your glorious splendor. I'm speechless. How you got me to surrender. I'm speechless. You took a hard, made it tender. I'm speechless. And I ain't got nothing to say. I let the beat ride, 'cause I ain't got nothing to say. And I ain't got nothing to say, because I'm simply amazed. I'm simply amazed. I let the beat ride, I let the beat ride. And what I feel is something that I can't quite describe. A love so real, search high and low, won't ever find another like you. 'Cause you are my weakness, you make me speechless. I'm speechless when I think of all your glorious splendor. I'm speechless. How you got me to surrender. I'm speechless. You took a hard, made it tender. I'm speechless. And I ain't got nothing to say. And I ain't got nothing to say. And I ain't got nothing to say. And I ain't got nothing to say.
You are now listening to the sounds of C1Music.FM.
C1Music.FM, the familiar. It's your boy Deuce. We definitely in the building all day, every day. You know how we do. Rocking with your boy. I got the one and only Vinay in the building. What's good, Vinay? Vinay. I don't know. I'm about to say, I lost you already, Vinay?
I'm here.
That's what it do. Vinay sounds a little tired, had a rough day or something, I don't know. But, you know, chilling. Everything's everything. And, yo, I got everybody else in here. Let's see. Let's rocking with tonight. I got Ethel in the building. What's good, Ethel?
Hello.
How you doing today?
I am fine.
That's what it
Very
is.
great.
That's what it is. I got Judith. What's up, Judith?
Yes, what's up?
How you doing?
I'm here feeling great.
Good, good, good. I got Joy in here with us. What's going on, Joy?
As well as cold, I'm fine and doing great here.
Cool, cool, cool. I got Cheryl in the building. What's up, Cheryl?
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Good?
Yeah.
Cool.
Very.
Cool. I got the professor in the building. Professor got a couple fans, so what's going on, Professor?
It's all good. It's all good.
It's all good. And last but certainly not least, we're being blessed and graced with a presence. We got Grace in the building. What's up, Grace?
Hi everyone. Good.
Good.
To have.
I want to give a special shout out to Leovi for listening to the show tonight. She told me she was going to tune in first night to listen to us live. So, shout out to Leovi. That's what it is. And if you get a chance to answer the questions, we definitely going to check them out. And C1Music.FM, familiar. It's your boy. The number to call in is 805-399-1200. Participant code is 105431 pound. And yo, let's get it in tonight. I want to give another shout out to my homie Viv, Auntie Viv. They got me saying Auntie Viv now. I want to give a shout out to my homie Auntie Viv. She hooked me up this week on some side stuff that I had to do for me, and she did a good job on it. So I want to definitely give her a shout out. You know what I mean? Now let's get into this topic. Tonight's topic is called Show and Tell. Now, Tito, I'm coming to you first, Tito, because of the simple fact that you're a guy. However, I'm going to transfer the guy and switch it to girls in a minute. But I'm going to ask you this question, all right? First,
all right.
And I want you to tell me what you think about this particular question and story. All right?
All right.
All right. So the Situation Room, that's where we at on a C1Music.FM familiar U-version live event. Definitely check us out. We're starting it off like this. Situation Room goes as follows. It says, there were two good-looking guys always took pride in dating beautiful women. I don't know why I have a question mark there, but whatever. I messed up. I admit. We're going to keep going. These two men were also die-hard sports fans. And every time that sports team played in the town, they would take their beautiful females on dates, which included the game and some activity afterwards. One day, after a brutal victory from their favorite player, the two guys decided to take their beautiful dates to the most fancy restaurant in town. Alright? So you got the number one spot in town. They went to take their girls. All right, here we go. We keep going. While waiting in line outside the restaurant, they notice an expensive car pull up to the door. And the two guys admired the car as they never seen it before. You follow me, Tito?
Yeah.
All right, check it. After a few seconds, the driver door opens and their favorite player gets out, and they get excited to finally eat at the same restaurant as him and have a chance to meet him in person. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Here's the dilemma. The second door opens, and a unattractive, following me? And
Yeah.
unattractive female gets out the door. When they see her, they are disappointed and become uninterested in meeting their favorite player because the females they are with look better than his female. As times pass, they still followed their favorite player regarding sports, but they were no longer interested in that guy being their role model. Are these two guys wrong for feeling this way?
I'm saying yes here.
Okay, why?
That's because obviously these two guys use women for nothing, you know. They just look like they're up to no good. I mean, if your objective is just dating beautiful women, then that's probably just it. There's nothing qualitative there, nothing intimate. So
Now,
I wouldn't put it. Yeah.
Now, just so happened, I knew you was gonna answer that in this way. And if you this question was inspired by me going to the barbershop last week, and all the fellas in the barbershop was talking, and one of the guys was saying that he went to Atlanta and he seen some NFL players there with some ugly girls, and so they couldn't respect him because they said the girls that they were with looked way better than the girls that the guy was with, that these two NFL players were with. So they start asking the question around the barbershop. And so if you were a celebrity, I guess the basic question comes down to this. If you're a celebrity and you upgrade your lifestyle, should you upgrade your taste in dating as well? I want to ask one of the ladies first. Let me ask Ethel. Ethel, if you're a celebrity,
Yeah.
if you're a celebrity, you know now all the females gonna look up to you as you're a celebrity. They want to check you out, see what you're doing. Are you gonna mess with an average guy, or are you gonna date a guy that's on your level? Meaning somebody who is celebrity status or better, or you don't care.
No.
No.
Even if
Talk to me.
even if I'm living differently and I'm celebrity and I'm successful, my standards in dating will not upgrade. Just still the same.
So you're messing with an average guy. So any average guy with no money or anything can just come up to you and talk to
No, it's not like that.
you. Say, what is it like? Talk to you. I want to know.
As long as I want him, I know him, right? And
What if you don't know him? What if somebody? Listen, celebrities. I'm looking at it from the U.S. perspective now. I don't really know how it is in anywhere else, but I know celebrities here, especially like football players, they have a lot of people flocking to them, so they can pretty much let's just use guys for instance. They can pretty much handpick a beautiful female for them to, everybody wants to date them. So the question is, like, how do you, if you got a nice variety of people to pick from, how do you end up with a ugly chick as a celebrity? And so I know that it's the same thing with females. Females got a nice variety of dudes to pick from as a celebrity. If you're a celebrity, are you going to pick the average, regular Joe Schmo, or are you going, upgrade? So you're saying to me that you're going to stay with the average Joe Schmo?
No, it's not like that. You don't need to choose or upgrade what kind of guys are they. I can date someone, an average guy, and I will date also a guy like me as a celebrity. So I will not choose.
So pretty much you're saying it's open season. An average guy or a celebrity.
It's not nice.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I think that if that was the case, a celebrity will always win. Cause he probably do more for you than an average guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes, I just think that.
All right, let's see. Grace, what do you think, Grace? Everybody's gonna give me the politically correct answer and say, "Oh, that shouldn't count." Talk to me, Grace.
Okay. So, I am a celebrity.
You're a celebrity.
Yeah. I will not be doing some upgrades with regards to the choices that I will be having with regards to men that I will be dating. So if
You are not. Hold on. So let me make sure I'm hearing you correct. You are not upgrade.
Yep. So whatever choices I had before, you know what? When it comes to liking or loving someone, for me personally, you don't follow a certain criteria. You have to stick with the criteria they have because it can be changed. He has to be like this and like that. It all depends. When you get to know one, there are some like things in him that you may not like, but if you're really falling for that guy, you can always do some adjustments just for the relationship to work.
I don't know, man. I really don't know if I believe y'all, for the simple fact that if you was put in a situation where you was successful and made a lot of money, and you was driving a nice car and you was doing your thing, had a nice house, I don't believe the average Joe Schmo, you wouldn't be in a position where the average Joe Schmo would be able to talk. I don't see how that would work. I don't see it. I'm trying to picture it, and in a real life situation, and I don't see it. Make me a believer. Cheryl, what's up? Regular Joe Schmo or you upgrade?
I want to ask one we say upgrade.
I can't hear you, Cheryl. I can't really hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you a little bit better.
Okay. When you say upgrade, I do not know what you want to pinpoint. Is it power, money, or style, or
I can't hear you again, Cheryl. I don't know what's going on with your mic. You got to bring it to your mouth. Yeah.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah. What you were saying?
Okay. When we say upgrade, I do not know if you are talking about power, money, or wealth, or lifestyle. Is it everything when you say upgrade?
Everything.
Okay. In my personal point of view, it's oftentimes yes. Once you step up, for example, I am already a celebrity, and that's awesome to imagine. For example, I am a celebrity. I need to level myself.
not that looking down those who are average men, but might be that when I upgraded myself, I I changed everything in my life. I might change even my personal point of view, my lifestyle. So I need to level because if I'm going to take another individual, his level and my level might not be set, might not be meeting together. So I need to see that we are in one level.
Sure, you fake black on me, man. I don't know what you're saying now. You sound like you mumbling.
Okay, so do you hear me now?
Yeah, go ahead. What you were saying, finish that up for me.
What I'm trying to say is, if I upgraded myself, I need to upgrade too. Not because I am worthy, but it's because it's because I might change my personal point of view. So maybe the average person.
Mga alas,
Maybe.
amot na nakasakayan to. Pwede ko pa
Maybe
ganito,
the
ay
average
ko ngayon, hindi ko, tagang pala sa 2,000,
understand because of what I am and who I am now. So I need to upgrade. So I need to level myself. That is my personal point of view.
You need to upgrade yourself. You're going to upgrade as well, right?
Yeah, because my point is my personal point of view. Because maybe the average man cannot understand me now because of my personal point of view and because of my lifestyle. So I need to see it that the level of that individual is just like me.
I agree.
That's how I see it. Just like when we were in elementary, we have crushes, and those crushes of ours are somewhat in our level. But as we go on, when we were in college, our crush is in our level. It become professional. Now, if you are professionals, of course, you need to see to it that the one who is dating you is also a professional in order for you to understand each other.
I agree. What about you?
How I see it.
What about you, Renee?
Can you repeat the question, please?
You serious? I said
I had an opinion about the first thing that you discussed with Tito, but I see that the question has kind of evolved since then.
Well, the question comes back to the place: if you became a celebrity, would you give the average guy a chance, or would you upgrade to more your level, your style?
I would say I would give the average Joe a chance. I find that people that are upgraded, I guess, if that's the word we want to use, I think they lose sight of reality. They lose sight of who they really are. They're about that lifestyle. I mean, I know people that are about that life, and I put that in quotes, and they change. It's like, oh, that's not who you really are. That's the money, that's the clothes, that's the car, but that those things don't shape you as a person. That don't shape your values, your morals, your character. So for me, I wouldn't want to trust a person that I find to be superficial. Not to say that all people that are upgraded or celebrities are superficial, but from my experience, I would rather be with someone that I can see as authentic and organic. I guess I would see them as more trustworthy and more loyal.
Now, see, I agree with everybody on this radio show, but I really, 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 really agree with Cheryl. Let me explain. If I was dating somebody before I had success, then I'm rocking with them because they was there before it all started. You know, and I gotta hold them down. They hold me down.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But from my personal experience of coming from a time where, you know, when you are on the same playing field as everybody, and then you get bumped up a couple notches, you get upgraded a couple notches, and everybody's still at the same level, it's not fair anymore. It's different. People look at you different. Even your friends, they interact with you differently. you know, and you get viewed differently, you know, and with that, I would say with success comes a lot of responsibility. And one of the things that Cheryl said that I would agree with is once you become successful, a celebrity or whatever, you need somebody that can understand what you're going through. I don't think the average person will be able to be built for that. You know what I mean? Now, the thing though is that I understand about, you know, once you make it, not changing, giving everybody else a chance, so on and so forth. I think if you're starting a date after you become successful, 9 times out of 10, in a reality check, I don't see a person that is a celebrity dating an average person. I just don't see it happening unless that celebrity got their heart broken so many times that they're like, listen, I'm not messing with no more celebrities. And then the average guy's got a chance. And pretty much an average person, especially let's say from a female, the average person, like as a guy, I can't see myself, like if I'm marrying a female that was successful, she's a celebrity, and so on and so forth, I don't see, for me, unless she's taking care of me, I don't really see it. I don't know if I would even want to be in that situation. You know what I mean? As a man, but you know, there's pros and cons to that situation. Now, at the end of the day, the conversation sparked off just as that, a celebrity. When you look at a celebrity as a guy, you look at him as, he's a celebrity. He got money. He's pretty much living a lifestyle that I wish I could live. You know what I mean? To some extent, that's what, you know, celebrities pretty much do. They have a luxurious lifestyle, and people look up to them. You know what I mean? And so I would expect that if you got the nice car, the nice house, you know, and everything's cool, that you also have the nice young lady next to you. You know, as a male, I would expect that. If you don't, I'm not taking no points away from you. But at the same token, it's like, you could have did better. You know what I mean? I've sat around millions of boxing fights. I sat around millions of basketball games. And guys do talk about, you know, other guys' wives when you see them. You know what I mean? And be like, yo, you caught that. Or, yo, she's right. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, he fell off on that. Now, y'all girls don't look at, like, when y'all have celebrities in y'all city, y'all don't actually talk about some of the celebrities, the people that they're dating. Does that not happen for females? Is it only guys? Ladies?
Okay, yes.
Is it only female? I mean, is it only guys that talk, or does females talk about their female celebrities, people that they're dating?
You're asking, do females talk about what? Who they're dating?
Female celebrities who they're dating. Do regular females, just normal females, talk about in a group about a celebrity that's dating a guy? You know what I mean? Do y'all talk about that at all?
I don't get it. Why talk about it? Like, you mean our friends dating a celebrity? Like, what?
No, just like normal celebrities. Y'all don't have any a movie actor. Y'all don't have a conversation about, hey, you know that such and such is dating such and such. What do you think? You know what I mean?
No, absolutely. I have those conversations. Yeah. So
I'm asking.
In reference to what?
I'm asking, like, when you have those conversations, are those conversations like, oh, he looks good, or he's ugly, or so on and so forth, or are they just like, oh, she's dating him, good for her, and that's it?
Oh no, I've had several conversations where it can be a bit critical, or there's times when it's like, oh, they're so cute together. Or for me, I'm intrigued by celebrities that have been with their wives or their husbands for a long time. That to me is amazing. I think love is so beautiful when it's right. You don't see a lot of men, let's say in the entertainment industry, wear their rings. You don't see them. They're not portrayed in a great light. So when I find out that, like, for example, I just found out today that Morris Chestnut has been married for 17 years. To me, that's amazing because you don't hear about that often. I think maybe the one rapper that I know that has been married for a really long time is Ice Cube. That's intriguing to me. But then you find other guys where it's like, oh, I didn't even know they were married, or they don't act like they're married, or they don't wear rings, or you may wonder, oh, that's strange. It's weird that person's with that person. So yeah, we do have those conversations. Healthy conversation.
Right, healthy
But at the end of the
conversation.
day, you never know. Huh?
Yeah, healthy conversations. I dig it.
Yeah.
What about you, Tito? I mean, you and the fellas don't never chop it up and talk about some of the guys out there dating some of the females, celebrities, whether it be somebody in power, military, whatever. You know what I mean? The guys don't chop it up, man. Y'all don't have sit down sessions.
Yeah, the model is a little different here in our country. It's people who have the circumstance, who have the lifestyle. There's a very definite and clear line about who they date. And,
What's that clear line? What do you mean by that?
I mean, the lifestyle that they live is clearly defined. The differences here are more, how can I say this? The separation of, the social statuses is so clear that to the point where even if you're in the same campus, university, or in the same crowd, they would be in a certain area and you would be in a different place.
So
the interaction is.
So it'd be like they stand out.
A lot, yeah. I mean, yeah, So we don't talk about, let's say, for example, if I got to that situation and I became the person of circumstance, I would definitely end up with people of my own kind. Well, based on the social situation here.
Right.
On a personal level, probably not.
I did. On a personal level, probably not. But on that level, yeah.
I'd be forced to, because that's the way it is, and it'd be good. It'd be good. Let's say, for example, you're looking for something qualitative. Yeah, you have a chance of getting that, but the chances of you getting that are lowered because everyone expects you to join the ranks, and if you try and leave the ranks, if you try and find someone who is not of the same circumstance as you are, you're going to end up with some trouble. Or you're going to get hunted down by people looking, to feed off of you. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
So let me ask this question, and Grace, I'm coming to you. I want to ask you this question. What is the criteria or the standard in which you would date somebody today? Like, give me 3 things that you say this is a must.
Oh. Okay. So, for one, I have to make sure that this guy that I'm gonna be dating would first help me grow spiritually. Okay, I want to date someone who would pull me down, pull me down or pull me out from the relationship that I'm trying to establish with my Savior. And second, he must be be kind, understanding, and
Grace,
fair,
you give me the politically correct answers. I want to know the real answers, though. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that he got to be saved and he got to mean. I understand that those are important things, but I want to hear the nitty gritty answers. Like he could be saved, but missing all his teeth. You still date? You still date him? Like every 3 things that you say, but he missing his teeth or he got bad breath. Would you date him?
I don't know. Maybe yes.
I could tell you one of the things that I have an issue with females here in America, especially. One of the big no-nos that me and all the fellas here we always have a problem with. You know, one of the things I can't stand wigs. I can't stand females wearing wigs, taking them off. We call it transforming into something else late at night. That is a big no-no. You know, you do. I could do if you do your hair and you do it all different types of styles and everything. That's cool. But if you look one way and then at night you take your wig off and you look totally different, that's a big no-no. I can't vibe with that. I'm not cool with that.
Okay, so the guy must be cool, must be real, not a fake, and nice guy.
Nice guy?
Yeah, nice guy, cool, real, not fake. I think those are the basic things that you want in a guy when you want to date them. I don't know.
I guess. Let's see. Tita, what about you, Tita? What do you look for? I mean, would you date the girl that transformed to something else at night?
First of all, it's going by the information you've given. That sounds like a very transparent person. Again, I could be wrong because I don't have enough to go with here.
Nah, but a lot of females here wear wigs. I don't know, as though a lot of them do and a lot of them don't. But I can't stand wigs, me personally. And you know, your head, and they act like you can't tell it's a wig. You know, like
I don't know whether.
Go ahead. What you saying?
Over here we have something called weaves. I don't know if it's the same thing y'all have.
I could deal with a weave, man. I could deal with a weave.
I could not do with a weave because I could tell it is. It's a weave, and I have a problem with that. But you see, that's my personal preference. I would not look that way.
I would prefer a weave over a wig any day.
Why do they wear wigs, man? I mean, here people wear wigs because they're old or because they have a situation where they don't have hair or something like that.
Right.
Why
Females,
would they wear wigs?
I don't know, man. I ask them that question all the time, and the answer that I get, they give me an answer, but the answer that I translate that into is that they're lazy and just don't want to do their hair. It takes too much time. I can't call it. I don't know, man. But for one of my 3 criteria, if I had to name, you gotta be you, man. You can't transform. You know, okay. Give me your 3. So you said weave is one of them. No weave.
Yeah.
Well, give me the other 2.
I'm sorry for saying this, but I don't think I would. I don't know how to say this. It's going to sound cruel.
Say it, man.
But
say it, brother.
I need a certain. How can I say this? A certain percentage of smart. You know what I mean? I cannot deal. I cannot. It just can't work around that. I cannot deal with someone when I speak. Yeah, I make one statement and I have to explain it 3 times in 3 different ways. I have that problem with many people, but when it comes to intimate relationships, someone just needs to understand me. You know, go read it up on the next encyclopedia or something, because I just can't work around that, man. I sound a little selfish, but that's it.
What's the last one?
Well, the last one has a lot to do with spirituality, so
I did.
You know where I'm going to go with that.
Yeah, I did. Let me tell you, one of them is wigs for me, The second one, if you put heels on, you can't be like 4 inches taller than me or 4 feet taller than me, man. I can't do that. You know what I mean? I can't be looking up to you like that too much. That's just not cool. You know what I mean? I feel some type of way about that.
But they're gonna do that anyway, man.
I don't mind, but I don't mind if you wear heels. But if you wearing heels and you just like I'm looking up at you when we talking, nah, it's not happening.
How many inches? How many inches would be a problem?
It depends on how tall she is.
Half an inch.
It all depends on how tall she is, man. If I'm like taller than her, she's short, she can do the heels all day. You know what I mean? But if we like the same height and you like super tall on your heels, nah, can't. I feel comfortable, man.
So what's the problem here? Is it a tall girl? No.
Listen, I wouldn't really talk to a female that was tall. I wouldn't even approach her. Yeah, I wouldn't even really approach her like that. Just not my style. If she was super tall, it's not happening.
All right.
I mean, what about you, Cheryl? What's your 3?
What?
What are your 3 criteria?
The first one is he should be in the same.
He should be what?
We should be in the same religion or a person.
Same religion. I agree. I just got into an argument with somebody about that today. What's next?
Yeah, we need to be in the same religion. The second one is he should be real.
It should be same religion, real dude. What else?
And the last one is he should have a work.
He should have what?
A work.
He should have a job. Can't go wrong with that.
Have a work.
You gotta have a job.
Yeah, he should have a job.
I want to hear from Joy. Joy is about to start entering in the game soon. What are your 3 criteria, Joy?
Well, first, my criteria is he must be a Christian.
He must be.
And second, there's no hesitation in that he will gonna be my partner forever. And third,
he got to marry you. Okay, what's next? What's the last one?
And last, I want to make sure that he can feed me. Just to be practical.
I didn't hear the last part. What's the last one?
I want to make sure that he can feed me.
Feed you?
Yes.
Like a baby.
He gotta have money to feed you. Okay. What about you, Vinay? What's your 3 solid criteria?
You asking me?
Yeah. What's your 3 solid?
Okay. First off, he cannot smoke. I absolutely have a disgust. I apologize for anyone that smokes on the radio right now, but I just have I have personal reasons, allergy reasons why I just cannot tolerate smoke. He needs to be a God-fearing man, a Christian, and he has to have the ability to empathize. I think in this world, we all come from different walks of life. People growing up in broken families is, more common than not. People maybe growing up in abuse. The fact that we're living in a melting pot, of the United States of America. You don't know what people are. You don't know their ethnic background, nationality. I need someone that can empathize with people that maybe grow up in struggle, empathize with someone from a different race. I think empathy is something that, not everybody has. and not everybody's willing to tap into. And I think that's important.
Right.
To kind of, for the social dynamic of this world, we need to be able to so
right.
empathy, non-smoker, and Christian. That's for me.
Right. It's ironic that you say that because my last one would be smoking too. I can't do smokers, man. I'm not really into. That's so unattractive. Seeing a female with we call it stogie, with a stogie in her hand. You know what I mean? A cigarette in her hand, smoking. I don't find that attractive at all. You know what I mean? I remember. It's just not a good look to me. It's not sexy at all. It doesn't look good. It's not attractive, and you stink. Your breath stink. And you stink even more if you actually smoke cigarettes and drink coffee. Your breath is singing the saddest song ever. I used to hate listening to my school teachers that used to smoke and then drink coffee too, and then have to call you to the desk to talk to them. And they breath was just stinking so bad. I said that's one of the reasons why I don't like coffee right now, and I can't. Cigarettes is just not the way. But those are my three. Assuming that you already know that my other criteria is like being.
No, wait. What are your three?
I just named the three. You can't. I don't do wigs. I don't do tall. And I don't do stogie. I don't do cigarettes. You know? However, I'm assuming that you already know that the other criteria is like being a Christian and so on. I mean, those are the normal, you know what I mean? But you could be a Christian and be tall, and I won't be interested to talk to you. And it's not like you're a bad person. It's just that, you know, you can have all those criteria. Be Christian, be beautiful, you know, be serious about the Lord, and you tall with them heels. I can't do it. I'll give you the salute. Nice knowing you, but I can't do it. You know what I mean? It's just not my wave.
Mm-hmm.
With that being said, everybody turn to Genesis chapter 12. We're going to rock with that. And when we come back after this quick music break, and we're going to get a pop and C1Music.FM familiar. Get at your boy.
You are now listening to the sounds of C1Music.FM familiar.
For you, Lord. See, the joy of the Lord is our strength. Thank you, Jesus. So we're gonna dance to this one. Come on. Yeah. I'm gonna sing a little love song to the Lord, you know? It's alright. Lord, I'm feeling your style. So meek and so mild. You talk to me like a loving mother speaks to a child. Your love is like a river flowing deep as the Nile. Even through my season of trial, you still give me reason to smile, reason to sing, a reason to clap, reason to dance, a reason to rap. The reason that I'm even breathing, in fact, is cause you blessed me with life. Still, I couldn't see it till I stepped in the light, but I can see clearer. The rain is long gone. No more the dumb one trying to get my thug on. No more the guns drawn. I'm spitting a love song to God's son for the cross. He shed his blood on. It's awesome. Look what the Lord has done. We were spiritual orphans and now we're called sons. It's called unconditional, unlimited love. If you living it up, tell me, is you with me or what? It's that so gully, that's
lost until I found out that Jesus loved me. Used to be in nightclubs trying to speech your honey. Now I got a right love, more sweet than honey. And no longer do I steal for money. I got treasure in heaven and ain't nobody can steal it from me. I ain't arrogant, nah, I'm just bringing it frank. My riches is much more than the mill in the bank. And my protection is bigger than the military tank. I'm assured by the Lord, and I'm giving him thanks for every breath that I inhale. Until the day I exhale and set sail across death's spell. I'll tell the world about it, I got a good thing. Yeah, I rap, but if I could, then I would sing. Cause I got something I can sing about. So if you got it, then let's give it out. Nobody should live without his real love. For the grave till he intervened. Now I'm on my way to heaven with the kings and queens. I thank God that I've been redeemed. My sins are clean, wiped away like window lean. And if you've been where I've been and seen what I seen and did what I done, then you know what I mean when I say no one do me the way he does. He changed me cause I'm proof God saving thugs. Got a new high, used to be blazing drugs till I got swooped by this amazing love. When I heard about this crazy judge, you didn't wanna jail me, so for my bail fee he gave his blood. It's like he looked forward a couple of centuries and saw what was coming against me. Death and hell, and knowing only his blood could cleanse me. He poured it all out till his cup was empty. Whoa, now that's a gift that's better than a red rose. He gave his life and then from the dead rose. This goes out to all generations. It's more than a story, it's the greatest demonstration of a real love, a right love, good love, God love, cause this love, his love, is love, yeah. It's that real love, right love, good love, that God love, baby. This love, his love, is love, yeah. That real love, right love, good love, that God love, baby. This love, his love, is love. That's good. That real love, I'm talking about the God love, yeah.
You are now listening to the sounds of C1music.fm.
C1music.fm, familiar. It's your boy Deuce. We're definitely in the building all day, every day. You know how we do. Again, to join the conversation, you can call us up 805-399-1200. Participant code is 105431#. And tonight, the topic is show and tell. And I'm going to pass this one over to our little homie, Judith. I got a question for you, Judith, in a section here called Picture Perfect. How important should looking good be for each person? How important should that be? And I'm asking you, hold on, understand this. Because again, I know a lot of females who don't want to spend time, don't want to spend time looking good in the morning because it takes too long to look good. You know? So, how important should it be? How important should looks be?
Okay, for me, looking good be for each person. It's really needed because it is a way to know them as well, to know about them, their likes and dislikes, and other things related to them.
Okay. Ethel, how important should good looks be?
Hello?
Ethel, how important should good looks be?
Actually, looks is not important to me as long as.
So you would date an ugly guy?
No, not the ugly, as in ugly, very ugly. As long as he's decent looking, clean looking, what do you call that? No.
Okay, I guess. Alright, well, I want to take a story in the Bible where looks was so important that my man denied his wife because she looked so good. So let's check this out. Turn to Genesis chapter 12. Actually, if you're on a YouVersion network, you can just follow along as I read it. Read from the Holman Christian Standard Bible, one of my favorites. And I am going to read this story and we're going to talk about it. And y'all going to tell me what y'all think. So, we're Genesis chapter 12, 10 through 20. Is where we're going to rock off at. And let's do it like this. Here we go. It says here in Genesis chapter 12, verse 10. It says, there was a famine in the land. So Abram went down to Egypt to live there for a while because the famine in the land was severe. When he was out into Egypt, he said to his wife Sarai, "Look, I know what a Sarai right now. Her name wasn't Sarah yet." He said to his wife Sarai, "Look, I know what a beautiful woman you are. When the Egyptians see you, they will say, 'This is his wife.' They will kill me, but let you live. Please say you're my sister, so it will go well for me because of you, and my life will be spared on your account." I want to stop right there. Now, I want you females to put yourselves in Saray's shoes right now. Grace, I'm coming to you. Your husband comes to you and he says, "Look, I want you to say you're my sister so that they won't try to take my money and take my life." Are you cool with that? Would you go along with it?
I don't think so.
Why not?
I won't.
it's so hard because you also don't know what these people will do to you because they like if like there will be guys who will be interested in you because based on this description here it says Sarah is a beautiful woman. So if I would agree to my husband's decision to say and tell this fellow that I am just his sister, it's like why do you have to do that? Why won't we just be honest? Tell them that I am your wife. You know, when people know that you are the wife of this person, they there is that sense of um, ownership already. So that woman belongs to this and that. So we will not what mess up with her because she is already taken. So that would be my fear. What if I give in to his plan to just have me introduce as a sister? What if there would be some guys out there who would really be interested to take me away from him? So I would be living with that denial that I am not his wife. So it's
Right.
kind of hard. I won't allow that to happen to me.
All right, let me finish this, and then I want to come back to that question because I got a couple more questions. I'm gonna start from when Abraham entered Egypt. The Egyptians saw that the woman was very beautiful. Pharaoh's officials saw her and praised her to Pharaoh. So the woman was taken to Pharaoh's household. He treated Abram well because of her. And Abram acquired flocks and herds, male and female donkeys, male and female slaves, and camels. So my man, just to let y'all know, Abram, because of her beauty, he got money off that. You know? He got money off of letting his wife marry Pharaoh. Let's keep going. But the Lord struck Pharaoh and his household with severe plagues because of Abram's wife Sarai. So Pharaoh sent for Abraham and said, "What have you done to me? Didn't you tell me she was your wife? Why did you say she is my sister? So that I took her as my wife. Now, here's your wife. Take her and go." Then Pharaoh gave his men orders about him, and they sent him away with his wife, all he had. Now, Renee, I want to ask you this question, Renee. Okay. The Bible says here took. So it says took here. So yeah, I know, but in the back in the day, getting married was a big deal. You know what I mean? They really had a big, so they had to have a big ceremony. You know, Pharaoh, he was the Pharaoh, so it's like he was the king. You know what I mean? So, a two-part question. One, how would you have felt if, one, your husband gave you away for these possessions and you had to actually go through this ceremony, like you got married to this dude. Like you got the bridesmaid dresses, the whole nine. And all throughout this whole time, you know you married to the guy who getting all this money for you getting married. Like, you know, talk to me.
It sounds like the movie Indecent Proposal, and I didn't like that. I wasn't feeling it in the movie, and I wouldn't be feeling it in real life. I would definitely feel some type of way. I mean, you see how it destroyed them in that film. And here was they were doing it for the betterment of their relationship. You know, clearly he's doing it for money and wealth, and that's something that can benefit them as a unit. But it's almost like, you know, what are you willing to do to get what it is you want? And it's almost like, to me, I feel like that's a compromise. And I don't feel like I would want to be compromised or sacrificed.
So would you not have walked down the aisle to marry the Pharaoh?
I wouldn't. I would be very resistant in signing up for that whole operation.
Like how far would you have let it go? Like to the point where he probably was expecting to sleep with it too.
Well, when you said he took her as his wife, when usually when the Bible speaks of, well, no, the Bible says women are her, but when you say take as a wife, a lot of times you take somebody as a wife, that means you're going into.
Hold on a second. Somebody has to mute their mic because it's echoing loud.
Oh, maybe I'm too loud.
Not you. Somebody's echoing on my Skype. All right, go ahead. What you were saying?
I just feel like I don't know, it goes too far because when you say take this person as your wife, when the Bible says it's being their wife, a lot of times that means that they're going to go into them. So that means that and you're consummating the marriage. So I just feel like it's gone too far for me. I wouldn't even want to agree to any of this.
I'm not using take as the sense of him sleeping with her, but I
know. I'm just saying that implies that will be the next step.
Right, but take does mean that she became his wife. He took her as his wife. You know what I mean? And being that he took her as his wife, which means that they had to have the wedding ceremony, the whole nine, like everything was official. And while the husband sitting, he getting his money, he at the wedding like, hey, everything good, and his wife walking down with the pharaoh. You got it, sis.
No, I'm interested.
How do you look at your dude after that?
Mm.
And then, Grace, what's the exit strategy? Like, you already married. Like, what do you want to tell Pharaoh at the end? You know what I mean? What's the exit strategy? How you gonna get out of the situation? Talk to me. What you think? I mean, how would you view your husband, Grace, if that happened to you? Like,
I would definitely view him as a coward. And that for me, he is a coward because he's afraid that if Pharaoh would know that I am his wife, there's a big tendency if Pharaoh is really interested in me, then he will be killed. Like there might be plans of killing him or whatever, and then I would feel that wealth, power is far more important than me.
Right.
That's how would I feel, definitely.
Right. Ethel, what about you, Ethel? Your husband says to you, hey, just act like you my wife, man. We're going to get this money. And you actually go through the ceremony. Like, would you go through the ceremony? Would you wear the nice white robes and walk down the aisle and take this guy to be your husband?
I will agree to Addie Grace. So I think I will look at him as a coward, and I don't want the feeling of rejection. In case of my husband, in the matters of my husband, that he will going to deny me just to get the money. I don't like that.
Right.
After the money.
So would you actually go through the whole ceremony? Like, my man, you getting all the nice, expensive clothes. They gonna, gown you out and everything, and you gonna be like walking down the aisle, getting the wedding that you never had. Would you do it for that?
No.
No? So why do you think she agreed to it in the first place?
Hey, come again? Why did
his wife agree to it? Sarai agreed to it in the first place?
I think because she would just want to be loyal to his husband to test, and his husband just want to test his loyalty to him.
Right.
And she wants, she just following orders. Hey, she's following orders from his husband, and to test his loyalty as well.
So, but you wouldn't have submitted to your husband like that, though, right? That's what you're telling me? You will follow his orders?
Not at all. If it is just, I'm not following all his orders actually.
Hey, check it out. Check it out. Tito,
Yeah.
my man, Professor, talk to me, man. Could you actually get all this money and watch your wife go down the aisle with another dude and get given away to another guy to spare your life and for wealth? Could you do it?
I don't think it could happen. It'd be a very, it's an interesting situation because there's a lot of values to be valued in priorities, but I don't know if I want to live after I give my wife to someone else so that, just for basic survival. I mean, what is that? I don't
My man, check it though. You don't have no kids with her. It's just you and her. You broke.
Uh-huh.
It's like they're offering you $1 million. You got no money, and Pharaoh is giving you all this wealth now. All of a sudden, you just acquiring wealth. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And after you give her away, Pharaoh gets sick. He don't even want her no more. Then he like, yo, kick it to the curb. Would you take her back?
Nah.
You wouldn't even take her back?
Nah, man. I mean, I gave her up in the first place. I'd probably just take the money and run. What's your problem, Pharaoh? Sorry, y'all.
You wouldn't take her back? Like, nah, you good, man? You can have her? Take your donkeys and your slaves and move on?
Well, I got the money, man, and that means I can get more. Someone else,
That's funny. That's funny. How y'all females feel about that? What if, since Pharaoh, he started getting sick while you was around, he like, man, I don't want you, man. Go back to that dude, Abram. You know what I'm saying? Go back to that dude, Abram, now. Cheryl, talk to me. What's up? How do you feel about that?
If Abraham, my husband, will exchange me just for money or wealth.
But then the king, the Pharaoh. Yeah, but the Pharaoh, he's sick. Man, so he's like, yo, he don't even want you no more. So he like, man, I don't want her. So he giving you the boot. Go back to that regular guy. Go back to Abram.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Huh?
Go back to
that guy. Go back to your husband. I don't want you no more. What if he's on? What? You don't
I'm sorry,
understand?
I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
You got to. Can everybody else hear me?
Yes.
Alright, so again.
We can hear. Can you repeat? Can you repeat? I'm sorry.
You gotta tell people in the background to be quiet. But what if your husband, your new husband, Pharaoh, he's getting sick. He doesn't want you no more. He gives you the boot. He kicks you out to go back to Abram. What would you say to Abram when you got back to him?
I'll just cry in front of him. Why he gave me to Pharaoh? I don't even know if Abraham will still accept me with the fact that he was the one who gave me to Pharaoh.
Now Tito said he wouldn't take it back. What would you do then?
I will live my own life.
Huh?
He won't accept it anymore.
Tito said he
cannot blame him for what is happening in my life. Why did you do this to me? In the first place, we should not have been married.
Hey, Joy.
Yes.
Joy.
You're exchanging me for girl.
Yes.
Joy. Is it Tito's fault that you agreed? Is it Tito's fault that you agreed to go on with his plan?
I don't think so.
It's not Tito's fault. It's your fault.
Maybe if I'd be Sarah.
Yeah, if you were Saray.
So Tito agree. Well, I think yes, I'll agree too. Well, I think Abraham's decision is just for being justified. He let her wife marry another man to save his life and their both life as well. Because once they entered the land of Egypt, they didn't know what might happen to them. That's why Abraham made that kind of decision, just to be sure that they were both safe. And I think it's just Abraham is being wise as well, for he already know that there might be a chance that he will kill by Egyptians just to get her wife's life.
Yeah, but how do you plan on getting your wife back then? What's the plan for y'all to get through Egypt? Like, so you just give your wife away and that's it? So he just gives you away and that's it? And then your life is spared? I mean, you cool with
I
that?
know that. I think yes, because
yes?
I know that God's presence is with Abraham, and I know that God has a plan for him, and I belong to that.
I don't know, Joy. What about you, Judith?
What's the question again?
You killing me too. What would you do if you was in a situation with Sarai? Would you get married to him, Pharaoh? And
I think yes.
So you would marry Pharaoh? Would you be mad at your husband if he didn't take you back?
Yes, I will be married to Abram because he rejected me, and I will marry Aaron.
So you don't have a problem. You don't have a problem marrying Pharaoh. Is that what you're telling me?
I don't know what I'm going to do if I encounter that kind of situation. It's really hard to decide.
Alright, so let's sum this story up though. This is what happens. Abram and Sarai are in a situation where they're going through Egypt. He's like, listen, I don't want to die. I know that you're beautiful. And I know that if I say you my husband, you my wife, that they might come at me. So let's say you my sister. So our lives could be so my life. So he didn't say because of you, he said, and my life will be spared on your account. So he's pretty much telling her to take one for the team. He goes in there, she's beautiful. Pharaoh sees her, everybody's talking about how beautiful she is. Pharaoh's like, yo, I want her as my wife. So he gives Abraham, now think about this. Abraham is going through the motions as that's his sister. He's receiving all the gifts. In the meantime, she's got to get prepared to get married. So she's going through the ritual of getting beautified to get married, so on and so forth. And I don't know, I guess the night where they're supposed to make it happen, Pharaoh must have got sick. And from that point going forward, he was sick and couldn't sleep with her. I don't know. I still have it. I don't understand, like, from a male perspective. Like, even if you would have go along with the plan. For one, I can't even respect the fact my wife would. If I even said something stupid like that, why my wife would want to go along with that plan in the first place? And she's just as stupid as I am for going along with the plan, in my personal opinion. Because at the end of the day, how do I get you back to be my wife? Only way that this situation is in their favor is because God intervened and caused Pharaoh the plague.
Hello? Could I say something?
I said, other than that, this is a retarded idea. This idea is one of the stupidest ideas that you could ever think of. However, Tito, my man leaves Egypt with the money.
Yep.
He leaves Egypt with the money, with the girl. Is that a bad situation? He get his wife back. She wasn't touched at all. Although he had to see her get married off to somebody else. I would like to think about what was the conversation while they were walking off with the donkey. While she was sitting on the camel or the donkey, and he was holding it, walking past Pharaoh, leaving. What was the conversation that him and her had? She had to be pissed off. She probably was like, "You idiot." Like, she probably was telling him off. I could see her telling him off. Right? Do y'all see that? You think she was telling them off? Ladies, do y'all think that she was telling them off? Hello?
Hello. I cannot understand the question. And repeat.
I said, do you think that she was telling him off while she was riding on the camel?
I think so.
Alright, can you imagine this though, Grace? After all that,
this is great.
After all that, Grace, he asked her to do it again. Now, Renee, if your husband came to you and asked you to do it a second time, what would you say?
Say it again.
If your husband came to you and asked you to do it a second time, what would you say to him?
Oh no, the first time I wouldn't even agree to it, so he would know better than to ask me again. I told you one thing happening. I'm not interested. So that's on him. He's talking about taking one for the team.
So you would take one? You're not that ride or die?
Himself. I could see if he was like, babe, I could see if he was like, oh, babe, I don't want them to hurt us. I don't want them to harm you. Blah blah. Like if he was trying to protect us, us as a unit. Like no, if we're together, then it should be about us. It's about the team goal. It's not about you. There is no I in team. So if you want to sacrifice me to better you, then that's cool. I'm not really up for that. I'm not up for the challenge. So if you giving me away, then you giving me away, and that's it. And I'm no longer yours. Right? You get to do so.
Exactly.
All right. So then, why do you think she agreed to do it a second time? Let's read. Everybody turn to Genesis chapter 20. We're gonna read 1 through 18. Everybody who's on the U version, we're going down to situation 2. Check it out. I'm gonna read. It says here, from there Abraham traveled to the region. Now, at this particular point in time, they already got the promises from God. So Abram's name is changed to Abraham. Sarai's name is changed to Sarah. All right. It says here, from there Abraham traveled to the region of Negev and settled between Kadesh and Shur. While he lived in Gerar, Abraham said to his wife Sarah, "She is my sister." So Abimelech, king of Gerar, had Sarah brought to him. But God came to Abimelech in a dream by night and said to him, you are about to die because the woman you have taken, she is a married woman. Now Abimelech had not approached her. He said, Lord, would you destroy a nation even though it's innocent? Didn't he himself say to me, she is my sister? And she herself said, he is my brother? I did this with a clear conscience and clean hands. Then God said to him in a dream, yes, I know that you did this with a clear conscience. I have also kept you from sinning against me. Therefore, I have not let you touch her. Now return the man's wife, for he is a prophet. For he will pray for you, and you will live. Pause. Tito. My man gave you his wife. My man gave you his wife. God intervenes and said, yo, don't sleep with her. They both lied to you and said that they were brothers and sisters, which in some ways or another they are brother and sister. That's a different conversation for a different day. Fact of the matter is he gave you as his wife, and then God told you not to sleep with him because that's his wife. Then God says, hey, he's going to pray for you. You want this joker to pray for you?
Nuh-uh.
Why not?
I don't know. Let's say if I was the king here, I would probably ignore God and go kill that guy.
Nah, you can't go do that, man. If God intervened for you, baby.
Nah, man. Why would he be doing that for him? He's a prophet. I mean, come on. What kind of prophet does that?
I'll be honest with you. I will be questioning myself. Was that God? Or was it me? Was I high?
I'll probably go with a say,
you know what I mean? My dream
kill
was
that guy.
being that we was in a dream. Was I delirious? Did I have too much wine? Like honestly, man, like this guy said he's gonna pray for me. Like this dude told me I could marry his wife, his sister, and then he's gonna say that this dude that lied is gonna pray for me. I don't know. But anyway, let's finish it off. So it says, but if you do not return her, know that you will certainly die, and you and all who are yours. Early in the morning, Abimelech got up, called all his servants together, and personally told them all these things. And the men were terrified. Then Abimelech called Abraham in and said to him, what have you done to us? How did I sin against you that you have brought such enormous guilt on me and on my kingdom? You have done things to me that should never be done. Abimelech also said to Abraham, what did you intend when you did this thing? Abraham replied, I thought there is absolute no fear of God in this place. They will kill me because of my wife. Besides, she is really my sister, the daughter of my father, though not the daughter of my mother, and she became my wife. So when God had me wander from my father's house, I said to her, show your loyalty to me wherever we go, and say about me, he is my brother. Then Abimelech took sheep and cattle, and male and females, slaves, and gave them to Abraham, and returned his wife to Sarah to him. Abimelech said, look, my land is before you. Settle wherever you want. And he said to Sarah, look, I am giving you, your brother, 100 pieces of silver. It is verification of your honor to all who are with you. You are fully vindicated. Then Abraham prayed to God. God healed Abimelech, his wife, and his female slaves so that they could bear children. For the Lord had completely closed all the wombs of Abimelech household on account of Sarah, Abraham's wife. Dude, that's serious, man. All this, man, like, I don't know, man. Tito, if you was king, and my man gave you that excuse, would you be feeling him? He's like, oh, I didn't want, I told you that because I didn't want you to die because we've been wandering since all over the place, and you know, I just wanted everybody to think she was my sister, so you won't kill me. Like, what kind of facial expression when you get this guy? Are you?
I don't know, man. I think I'd be really mad at that point.
And who would you be? Let me ask you this question, Tito, and then I want the females to answer it. Yeah. Who would you be mad at more, though? Would you be mad at him, or would you actually be mad at Shorty? Because again, in this particular situation, she had to go through a whole other ceremony to get married. So she goes through the wedding and do the whole thing to get married. At the end of the day, who you mad at more? Would you be mad at her for not saying anything? Or would you be mad at this guy? You'd be like, this guy's a coward, man.
Well, that's the guy who told me that, hey, this is my sister.
But she said to him,
made her say, yeah,
she said to you, that's her brother.
Yeah, I go for the guy.
You be mad at the guy? I'm mad at the chick.
Guy, yeah.
I'm mad at the chick. Why? Because she actually went through the whole ordeal. She went through the whole ordeal to get married and the whole nine, man. And knowing the story, you did this twice. You just as dumb as me, as Abraham, for going through this situation, in my opinion. And then you gonna pray for me? I don't know. What do you think, Ethel?
What if?
So we think about the story. Second time. It happened just now.
I will feel that if I'm sorry, I will feel that I'm just served as a bait. I am the, what to call this? I think if I am in a movie, I think I am the main character here that doing a lot of things for the favor of, you know, just to give favor to my husband. I will sacrifice. Yes, I will sacrifice all of the things. Getting married to someone, just not to be sort of. I will be just kidding.
Alright, Vinay, I'm gonna ask you this question, Vinay. Her willing to do all this stuff. You think she did it for love? Renee? Did we lose Renee?
Yes. Yes.
She did it for love?
Yes. Yes, I find that a lot of times women will do things in the name of love to keep their man, to please them, to keep them happy. It's unfortunate.
Grace, you think she did it for love?
Yeah, a bit. Out of respect to her husband, loyalty and everything. But if I am her, I would be very angry at Abraham for doing it twice. I would tell it in his face that you are really a big coward. How could you do this to me? I am your wife, and yet you could afford to give me away. I mean,
twice.
Where is your faith? Where is your faith? If you believe in God, when He said, move out from this place and go somewhere, so you should have faith in God that situations or temptations will happen along the way, but definitely He will be with us to protect us. So Abraham was acting on his fear.
Abraham was a prophet. God called him a prophet. So he should have been able to know what's going on. Why would you even do something like that?
That is correct. That is something that is, for me, if I am Sarah, I would really question his integrity and his love for me. I mean, if you love someone, you would protect your wife. You won't even allow other person or other guy to touch your wife. You wouldn't want it to happen, and yet here is giving her away in fear that the king would kill him or do something. It's just very disappointing. Very, if I was the wife.
Right. Cheryl, what about you, Cheryl? You think she did it for love?
Yeah.
Would you do it for love? Would you do it for love?
I think so.
Love make you do crazy things. Huh?
Yeah, that's true. He did it for love.
She did it for love?
Absolutely. Yeah. Correct. Because if he didn't do that, might be they were killed, both of them. If they say that, oh, she is my wife, take both of them, or he did only that so that their life, both of them, would be spared.
I guess I just don't understand the exit strategy out of it all. Like whether you did it for love or you didn't do it for love. Like what was the plan to get out of the situation? You know? You think she did it for love?
Yo, it sounds like they made plans to turn tricks on rich, dangerous dudes. I think while they the ultimate fault, and that is why I would get away from this woman the moment I got the money. It's simple as that. I don't care about the profit or not.
I did. Let's go like this. Final words. Cheryl, you first. Cheryl?
Hello?
Final words.
Please, I just can't imagine how obedient Sarah was. But let's always remember that not all the things that our husbands would tell us we should often follow, but we need to stick to it if everything is done by love.
Right.
That's it.
Alright, Ethel, what about you? Final words. Hello, Ethel, you there? Alright, Judith.
Yes.
Ethel, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Final words. What you got to say on this whole topic?
My final word is we have to be loyal to our husband as loyal to the Lord, or we have to submit. We should submit.
Man, you giving that advice? You giving that advice? You would do everything that she did, huh? Twice even.
And what else? If it is if you love someone, then we have to prove it, to show it,
Hey, Tito.
Yeah.
There's a song out there that says, if you love something, let it go. And if it comes back to you, then it's yours. If you let it go and she came back.
It's meant to be.
That's a dumb idea. It's always someone better than you. He's not going to come back.
Judah, you last.
For me, on our topic, the words were given to us, understanding and let's believe to our God. That's all. Be understandable.
Alrighty. What about you, Joy? Any last words?
I think my last word is the wife is still happy as your brain, so you'll know that your husband is loyal to you. So?
Alright, I guess. That works for me. What about you, Renee?
Last words is good night.
Gotta love it. Smooth and simple. What about you, Grace?
Oh, it's so hard. So hard. I don't know what to say. Sometimes, based on the story, even if you love the person so much, love sometimes make you do something that is strange, stupid, but you don't question it no more if the reason behind all of what he did is love.
Okay. Professor, final words.
Just a shout out to all the people listening in from countrymen across the world. God bless y'all. Peace out.
That's it? Alright. Yes. My final words is this, man. Love will make you do some crazy stuff. So, with that being said, watch out who you fall in love with. Be careful who you fall in love with, because love will make you do some crazy things.
Right. Yeah.
Alright? C1 Music got it from the familiar. Holla at your boy, everybody. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. And, yo, we out of here. Holla. Get at us. Later.
You are now listening to the sounds of C1music.fm. Unfamiliar.
How many people going to that great city? Let me hear you say. Yeah. Let me hear you say. Man, I love my city and I love my life. Ain't always pretty and life is too short to be acting all petty. And I ain't got it all, but I always got plenty. Yeah. So why should I complain when I could just pray if I ain't got it in the bank? And I could just pray if I'm granny in pain. And I got my umbrella if I'm standing in the rain. That's protection throughout the stormy nights. When life is crazy, that's when His glory's bright. Then I'm reminded through all the pain, as much as I love living, that it's more than life.
But everything is okay. Still looking forward to the day.
Looking forward.
I'm not a stranger, and there is no danger. In the city of hope. In the city of hope. In the city of hope. In the city of
Let's go. Can't wait to get there. Can't wait to see you, Jesus. Let's go. I
I put on for my city and I live in the burbs where the streets ain't gritty and got low land. I ain't trying to be Diddy, but I'm grateful to the Father for everything you give me. Yeah, cause everything ain't bad. Life can be good if you take the right path. She can be cool if you're sitting on cash, doing good for yourself when your foot is on the gas. But the good life still ain't good enough, and life is full of things that are pulling us. But we keep our eyes to the skies. With Jesus, I would advise you keep looking up.
Everything is okay. Still looking forward to that day when I'm not a stranger and there is no danger. Oh, in the city of hope. In the city of hope. In the city of hope. In the city of
Everybody say west, 3 gates in the east, three more in the north, another 3 in the south, 24 at his feet. I can hear the critics say, what if all of this is in vain, but I guarantee that it's not. You said Jesus better stop, Jesus got it from the grave, that there is the proof, that one day me and you we'll go down into the grave and never being afraid, cause we will all do the same. Yeah, if you're here tonight, put your hand up high. You don't ever have to cry. We'll meet him up in the sky and forever be alive. Yeah, in the city of hope, in the city of hope, yeah, of hope, in the city of hope. In the city of hope, yeah. City of, in the city of, yeah. Can't wait to get there. I can't wait to get there. Can't wait to get there. Can't wait to get there. Can't wait to get to the city of hope.
You are now listening to the sounds of C1Music.fm.
You said you want it, you got it. You said you want it, you got it. I got the swag for the rap that makes you wanna move. I know you do, but it's a fact that all I want is our message to come through. You know we do. Yeah, now it's that time for the crew to rise. Got that fire that's in our eyes. Ain't nobody claiming we perfect, but the truth can no longer hide. We transcend depending on how we lend, and our ears to all the pretending. It's no wonder that all our legends are lost in depression. Cause if there's something on your mind, you know we're running out of time. Here we go. Ain't no mind to go to wine. You transcend by the divine. Here we go. You said you wanted, you got it. You see, I've been around the world, from New York to overseas. Come back home and it just seems like no one really listens me. Had some friends who had my back, now they wanna try to front. I'ma love them anyway, no looking down. Yeah, we got that hippity. Won't stop till we get to the top. I won't deny, we got that live music that vibes. That will make you go loco. We've been through the fire, that's right. It only helped us ignite a fervent passion to fight. Might think they signed us, that's right. Can't lie with these, I climb, relight on the fact that Christ died. Lonely lights when he's inside. Made me
divine. Here we go.
You are now listening to the sounds of C1Music.fm. Unfamiliar.